Hello, and welcome to One Last Blade. I'm back with my buddy Matthew, and we're going to play another game today. It's going to be Knights versus Grey Knights, which I'm really excited about. But first and foremost, I want to make sure we talked about this. Matthew doesn't like cheese.
Wow.
I just learned this.
We just talked about power moves.
We just talked about power moves.
This up
across the internet.
Thank you.
It was a gas to learn that he just doesn't like cheese.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
That doesn't make... I know some people can't eat cheese, but you just don't like it.
Right, yeah. Some people lose out on that unfortunate aspect just due to body makeup. I choose to suffer.
I don't get it. Anyway, we're going to play Warhammer today. I have fought against your knights once in 9th edition, and like everybody talks about how knights have such a problem with objectives in 9th edition, and we unfortunately, well, fortunately for you, in the last game we played, rolled up the mission that says you just have to tag an objective and you hold it until somebody else takes it.
That worked out really well for me.
Worked out great for him. He would just run up to objective with a knight, touch it, and then just move on. I got stomped in that game. So today, I brought a list that is hopefully more tailored to deal with knights, which I made a video of just chatting about knight thoughts. Do you mind if I go through that one first?
Yeah, of course.
Great. We're going to go through lists. I'm obviously bringing Grey Knights, as always. I'm not bringing a battalion today.
Ooh.
That's
tricky.
I've brought a battalion ever since I painted up my 3 Terminator squads. Because in 8th edition, you needed to do that just to get CP.
Right.
And this time around, you get your 3 CP refunded if you have a battalion. But this time around, I don't know, troops might... The big old feet. The big old feet on the knights. Yeah. They just stomped through my troops. And I didn't want to pay that 600 points in Terminators if they weren't going to do much. They would have had OBSEC, but that's not what I went for. Instead, I'm going to try to kill knights. I'm going to try to neutralize you and take objectives where I can.
I love it.
To that effect, my HQ today is my Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadknight, with the Nemesis Greatsword. You know what he's all about.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
He looks great.
It really is one of my favorite conversions and models that you have in your
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah. He's great, and he's going to wreck house, as always.
He's gone toe-to-toe and soloed some knights in the past, back when we played an ape.
He has, except for when he got...
Right. Many times he has not performed as well.
No. But, what was the name of that bullshit Custodes stratagem that allows him to interrupt a charge?
I don't remember the name, but I know, he can counter-charge when, and then...
I charged a knight, and then... Anyway, Custodes aren't here today, so we don't have to worry about it. It's just knights. It's going to be a fair fight. But he's great. If I'm not bringing him with a Dreadknight teleporter, which I do sometimes to give myself the option. I just didn't have the points for it today. So he is starting on the field. So if I go first, I'm going to be able to either heed the Prognosticars or Sanctuary him into having a 3-up invuln from his normal 4-up, which is going to be great. If I go second, it's going to be a different story, and we'll have to figure that out. But I'm pretty confident things are going to go really well with him. He is my Warlord, and he has First to the Fray. Blah, 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 the only good Grey Knight's Warlord trait. I am also giving him a relic. Okay. I am giving him the Augurium Scrolls, which is one of our new ones, from Psych Awakening. Everybody in 6 inches of him on a 6 to hit in melee with a Nemesis weapon, they get an additional hit.
Okay.
Because I decided I'm just going to go to town with melee and just... Really, that's how I'm going to kill your knights. Just beat the shit out of them.
Hey, since they don't have invulnerable save in melee, only against shooting, I think that's not a bad plan.
That was what I thought.
Yeah, really, the toughness 8 is a barrier, but a lot of people can get around it, especially with weight of dice, with power swords, all those AP3, and your halberds. I think it's a solid bet.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Otherwise, HQ, I am bringing an Inquisitor in Terminator armor. And I'm not paying the 1 CP to give her the 4-up invuln or the -1 being wounded.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I'm bringing a Spear Vanguard detachment, so I'm already down to 3 CP. Usually she's not, I'm not going to give too much of my strategy away, but usually she's not attacked much anyway, so I figure I'll just drop her and see how she does. But I got some plans with her. It'll be fun. Troops-wise, I am bringing 1 squad of Terminators. That's it. Most of my Terminator squads have strength 4 weapons, so that wasn't like great to bring along. I am bringing Venerable Dreadnought with the twin las cannon and the missile launcher and astral aim. I am bringing my Kamehameha Apothecary. Yep, it's going to blast. Maybe an Armature to death. You brought a lot of Armatures. And then, what am I doing otherwise? Oh, how could I forget? I'm bringing my 10-man Paladin squad for the first time in a minute. They
scare me a bit.
They're amazing. They destroy literally anything they touch. Actually, I guess I brought them against John recently, now that I'm thinking about it. But they're amazing. If they can touch a knight, then they're going to kill a knight. That's the thing, is getting there. I'll have all the psychic powers down the list below because there's a lot going on there. I'm bringing 2 Dreadknights, equipped as I always equip them. One with a sword, one with 2 fists, and then a smattering of the various weapons amongst them. And then, controversial, I'm bringing a Storm Raven. I'm outfitting it with las cannons. I'm giving it the Hurricane Bolters, even though they're not going to do much because it's modeled with the Hurricane Bolters, and they don't really want to do it. I am doing one non-WYSIWYG thing, though, and then it has 2 heavy bolters at the front, which come out from multi-meltas.
What's the other option for the side sponsons other than...
That's it. You can only do... It's either nothing or the Hurricane Bolters.
I got you.
So, las cannons, Storm Strike missiles, twin multi-meltas, and the Hurricane Bolters. So if he manages to get something off, he'll delete a knight, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know. Storm Raven is the most... It's the biggest heavy weapons platform we got, aside from like a Land Raider with 4 las cannons. I think there's something to be said for them. The innate -1 to being hit. They're really fast. They carry guys, put them around the field. I think there's something there. You can't obviously hide them behind obscuring terrain. You're not going to be able to hide behind obscuring terrain either, though. But
I think it's important in these like early 9th edition games to give every unit a chance,
I think so too.
Because all of our preconceptions about units are based off of games that we had in 8th, especially prior to the pandemic, right? And so I think it's important to like bring the Storm Raven out, see how it does. It might surprise you, especially because it's not going to have -1s to hit on its heavy weapons now.
Oh, that's right. I think it might not have before. Power of the Machine Spirit.
But yeah, I think that with the shifting meta, what might not have been good in previous editions might be good now. And so, yeah, I think that bringing it out for today is definitely not a bad call, because it has a lot of heavy weapons.
Yeah, and honestly, I also really like it. I like the idea of a big transport flying in, gunship shooting things. I think it'll look cool. And we'll see. I mean, I got Bring Down the Beast, so that'll be nice. I'm going to try it out. So I try not to focus too much on shooting, because I know that A, I don't have a lot of really good shooting, and B, shooting is where you get your invulns, and you're going to rotate ion shields on something, and then that'll be a sad day for me. But, so I'm going to try to focus on melee. I'm going to try to control as much of the board as I can, even though I don't have like a ton of units. That's what I'm going for, is to kind of go where I wish with the flying, with all the deep strike and get infinity, and take what I need to. We'll see if that works. Who knows? All right, and you're bringing knights.
I'm bringing knights.
Tell me what you got.
Let's go through the list. I have a total of 7 models today. I know, which is higher than usual. So in this list, I'm trying out some new things. I'm taking 4 Armatures, 2 Halberds, and 2 Warglaives. Nothing special as far as like giving any of them Warlord traits. That's kind of a waste.
Do they all have heavy steppers or meltas?
So the 2 Warglaives do have meltas in the hull, and so then they have their thermal spheres. The 2 Halberds just have the heavy steppers. Really, they're just going to try and hopefully be more buys on the board, maybe bubbling up a bit to help with like deep striking stuff, and just to have more things to hold objectives. Really, like that's been my stumbling block in all my games so far in 9th with knights. I was running just 1 Halberd and 4 big knights before, and going from 5 to 7 is, I think, going to be impactful.
Just, sheer board control. You're going to be able to get more feet everywhere.
Exactly. So then for my other knights, I have one Forge-World Knight, the Castigator. He is going to have a Warlord trait first Knight, so he gets to reroll hit rolls of 1. We're also House Crest, so they get all rerolls in melee when they charge, are charged, or heroically intervene. So really, like, that Warlord trait is only good for shooting.
Oh no, so you're melee-focused knights.
Yeah,
oh, but... oh, that's too bad. That's fine. That'll work out great.
I mean, really, it just means that we're going to kill each other equally, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Does it reroll all or reroll failed?
Reroll all hits.
Ugh. Okay, great. Excellent.
The Castigator, his Castigator bolt cannon is 16 shots. All 3 of them have the Avenger Gatling cannons. The only difference is that they go up in number of shots. So, we'll go through that. So, the Castigator has its strength 6, -2 AP, 2 damage, and he has 16 shots. Which is pretty good.
Oh, that's so much.
Yep. He also has a relic to have a 2-up armor save normally.
Is that Saint Dion?
Yes, Armor of the Saint Dion. So 2-up armor save and then 5-up invulnerable save only in shooting. I know.
That's fine.
Then we have the Autumn Huntsman. He is going to have the chainsword and a Avenger Gatling cannon.
Cool.
His Warlord trait is the Iron Bulwark, so he does have a 4-up against 4 invulnerable save against shooting.
Cannot be improved to a 3?
Correct.
Okay.
Because the stratagem is to a maximum of 4-up due to the FAQ.
Okay. Great.
Right. So he was one that I'm not going to have to worry about rotating Ion Shield. It means that I can rotate on any of the other ones.
Oh,
but
jeez.
So just hopefully saving me some CP or taking that option out so I don't have to worry about it.
Man, Knights with a 4-up invul is a terrifying idea.
I know. And then the last knight is Vox Barbarus.
Yay! He's so great.
He's one of my favorites. He does have the relic, which is Endless Fury, which is the better Gatling gun.
Okay.
So the Autumn Huntsman has 12 shots with its Avenger Gatling cannon. The Vox Barbarus has 14, and they explode on 6s to hit. So
it's 14 and they explode on 6s?
Right. So the normal one is 12.
Yeah.
He has the relic, which is 14 shots, so 2 extra, and then 6s to hit count as 2 hits. And then the forger one has just 16 flat. So really, we're going all in on
oh, man. So you don't have a ton of super high strength weapons.
No, really it's just those the meltos off of the armor
thermal spears. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, knights really have to be present and working at full abilities in all phases that they can because you have so few models on the board, right? So I went with the idea that I need the most amount of shots that I can in the shooting phase, and then I need to be the most active I can in the fight phase. So that's why I went with the reroll all hits in melee, and then just trying to weight of dice to throw shots downfield. Even if we're just chipping away, it's still strength 6, -2, and 2 damage on all those guns, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna do something. It's a kind of a good middle ground for medium to light. Tanks,
Terminators.
It works for elite infantry. It's kind of a good all-rounder, which is unfortunate. I wish that some of the other guns were better, that you had the variety, right?
What do you mean better?
I would never take the battle cannon over the Gatling cannon.
Really? I love the battle cannon. The strength 8 is so nice against MEQs.
Yeah, but the random...
Internet, do we say MEQ or mech?
That's a good question.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe that's the GIF or the GIF of the Warhammer community.
Oh, by the way, what should you say?
I say GIF.
I say GIF, the peanut butter.
Well, I don't like peanut butter either, so...
You don't like peanut butter? It's literally like peanut candy.
I know.
And you put it on sin. What do you... That's fine. All right. The battle cannon, it's the random number of shots that get me, right? So that's hard.
2d6... and then D3 damage. You can do the stratagem with the new Engines of War to make it flat 3 damage, which is pretty good, but I would still just take 12 to 14 shots at 2 damage for the consistency.
Yeah, 12 shots is so good. Honest, for me, the only real appeal of the battle cannon is the strength 8. I feel like it can crack through a lot more. Wounding, as I said, wounding mechs on 2s and wounding vehicles a lot more often. The strength 6 is such a weird position. It's good against Death Guard, but I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird spot.
And so, I mean, you brought some armor today, so we're going to see how it does.
Yeah, we'll find out. So Warlord trait was, you told me.
So I have the first night on the Castigator.
Yeah.
So reroll once.
And reroll once to shoot?
Reroll once to shoot, because they all reroll everything.
Oh, boy.
And then we have Iron Bulwark on the Huntsman.
Iron Bulwark isn't a relic?
It's a Warlord trait.
Weird. It sounds like a relic.
Yeah. And then we have a relic on Vox Barbarous for the extra...
Armor of the Sainted Ion?
Right. Well, so Armor of the Sainted Ion on the big one, and then it's on the Vox Barbarous's the Endless Fury.
So you're spending just a ton of CP right up the game.
I spent 2 CP. So I have 2 Warlord traits and 2 relics.
Gotcha. How many are you starting with then?
10.
Nice. I'm starting with...
9?
9. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Knights are a different game, I think, entirely. Both to play and to fight. As I mentioned, like, I'm pretty good at taking out a lot of infantry. Like, that's what I'm used to. So it'll be really interesting just taking out a bunch of giant robots.
Yeah, I mean, they're hyper-specialized both for me and for to play against. So, yeah, it's going to be really cool to see how the armies mesh.
I'm stoked about this. It's going to be fun. All right, well, we will set up the map, and we'll get back to you when we roll dice.
Let's do it.
All right, here we are set up for a 2,000-point match play game. Imperial Knights of House Heartroot versus the Grey Knights. We're on the board. We're not just one flyer. So, we are doing the mission, what is it called? Battle Lines. Deployment on either side like that. We got 4 objectives. One here, one there, one buried in there, and then a weird one over here. Yeah, we rolled off. We chose sides. Matthew, what do you think about your deployment right there? What are your thoughts?
At the moment, I'm kind of cramped. So there's a very narrow passage, but it also means that there's going to be like holding off potential deep strikes. So I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think I like the board. I like that. I like narrow, like almost like cityscape-esque maps. And so I like the very tall buildings, and I'm excited to hopefully punch some stuff.
Yeah, there's just sort of a killing line in the middle here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Excellent. And yeah, for me, I've got my Paladin squad. I've got 1 Dreadknight. I've got my Inquisitor, and I've got my Apothecary all in space. I have my Terminator squad in there. Then I've got my Grandmaster, another Dreadknight, and my Venerable Dreadnought. We are both wanting to go first, right?
Yep.
We both very much want to go first. So let's find out.
Okay.
Oh,
5!
Farts. I got a 1. All right, so you're first, sir.
Yep.
What this means is I'm going to choose to be in the Tide of Shadows.
Who would have thought?
Surprise! Oh boy. Who wants to take bets on whether or not he survives this round of shooting?
Not if I can help it.
All right, cool. Well, we're going to do a night movement, and we'll be right back.
Cool.
All right, the Knights of House Heartroot have moved up the field. They are not being shy. They are just going straight for the Grey Knights. This one here has moved off to, what's his name? The Soul Spear, S-O-L. He has moved off to grab an objective. And the same with this one, the Stag Helm. He has moved off to grab an objective. The others are just barreling down the center.
Yep.
All right. Oof, this is gonna be a big time.
Yeah.
You want to just start shooting?
Let's start. I got this guy. He can see your Dreadmaster and the flyer, but he has a 30. I think it's 30 or 30. How far is the thermal sphere?
That is a good question.
Oh man, I never take these guys. Okay, let's double check.
I think it's 30. I'm like 90% it's certain.
Because I think is it 15
I'm
for
going to guess that he gets 2 shots through that I have to say.
It is 30 inches.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Let's see if he's in range. To that guy.
He is. Not to my flyer.
Not to the flyer. Okay. Well, he's got double shot to that then.
Okay, so I am in Tide of Shadows, which means you're -1 being hit because I'm in cover, but you're -1 anyway.
Because I advanced.
Yeah.
So, D3 shots.
2? All right.
You okay? 2?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Oh, God. All right.
Wounding on 3s?
Yeah, because strength 8.
1 wound.
1 wound. AP 4.
4.
All right, we're just looking at my 4-up invuln in that case.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Cool.
All right.
Then...
Is that a Tau blade on him?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I think it's from a Catachan.
That's huge.
Yeah, really, it's just in case the knight ever drops, he can just like pop the canopy,
Pull a sword out.
Pull a sword out.
Love it.
Staghelm will dump into the flyer.
All right.
Okay, so I rolled 1 shot for the that Warglaive, melt into the flyer.
Okay.
So let's see
minus
if it
1 to
hits
being
on a
hit.
4. Oh,
definitely cocked.
cocked. It hits.
Oh boy! All right.
Okay. Wounding on a 3. Does not wound.
All right. You don't want to
No.
command point that so early. All right.
I mean, no, because I could just get a 1 for the damage.
That's true.
So I don't it's a waste. I got all these shots still.
You do get a lot of shots.
Yeah. Let's do a Hellbrand. I am going to spend a CP for the Sky Reaper protocols. So 1 CP, and if the enemy unit has fly, I can re-roll all hit rolls against the enemy unit.
Huh. All right. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah. He can see him.
Yeah.
Pew pew shooting through the knights there.
Right through the legs.
So you just re-roll hits and wounds.
So not wounds, just hits.
Okay, that's less terrible.
So I'll go down to 10. Let's go ahead and mark that.
Okay.
And then I do this before number of shots as well, so I could just whiff on that. So, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 7?
Yeah.
All right, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4 is re-rolling everything?
Yes. Because of the -1. Okay.
Oh, and it is re-rolling everything, not just re-rolling fail, right? All right.
That's what it said.
Hey, well, it translated to 1 more.
Yeah. And then strength 7.
2 toughness 7.
Okay, 4s. 2, -1, 3 damage. Great.
Hiking chair fell. 3 damage each on those. Gross. All right, so my 3-up save turns into a 4-up save. Oh. Yeah, it's probably the highest damage thing that's coming through for now. So we're going to re-roll that with a command point. Oh. Okay, 6. So it goes from 14 down to 8.
Yep.
All right, so this Hellbrand is going to be doing the same thing?
Yep.
What's their range? Probably plenty.
72.
Holy crap.
Last time I looked, but maybe things changed. Yeah, 60. 60 inches.
I mean, that's still
board.
it.
That's the board.
Oh boy.
So, let's do, and I think the Stubbers are out of range because it was 36.
Yeah, absolutely out of range.
Okay, so how many shots? Okay.
8?
6, yep. And hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Okay.
That wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
Perfectly average.
And then 4s. Ooh, 3.
Oh boy. Okay. These are at saving on 4s as well.
Yep.
Just statistically, that it's not like the best. So 6 more damage.
Yep.
He's down to 2.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah. Where are you shooting next?
Cool. Now we're gonna do the Autumn Huntsman. His is the unupgraded Gatling gun, so he is gonna dump shots into the
Storm
fire.
Raven.
Yeah.
All right. Hitting on 4s. That's 12 shots, right?
Yep. 12 shots.
The Autumn Huntsman.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Okay, but these are winning on 5s.
Yes, because strength 6. And we got 1.
Just 1. Fortunately for you, only 1 needs to go through.
-2.
5. Hey, I got it. All right.
Okay, then the next one, the Vox Barbarous will shoot as well.
14 shots and 6 explode.
That's right.
Gross.
So 2 extra shots.
4s though, right?
Yep. Ooh, not great there, but we did get 1, so add a dice for that one.
Cool, and then 5s.
Yep. 2.
2. Come on, buddy. Survive everything. Oof. All right, well, he's gone.
Yep.
That was a nice thought experiment. Am I gonna... Hold on, I need to check a stratagem.
Sure.
All right, well, the stratagem, Vengeance of the Machine Spirit, says you can shoot with one of its ranged weapons for 2 command points. Or auto-explode. I don't want to do that.
Right.
That's not worth 2 command points. You got it, sir. Oh, wait, I have to see if anybody dies coming out of it.
Let's see some ones.
Let's not see any ones. Hooray! No dead Terminators. All right, come right back. Cool. Terminators fall out into this building. All right, you got the big guy next.
Last one is him. And where for these and like the bases, right? Since he's in the train.
Yeah, so these guys are all you can see them. Right. They're just -1 to being hit and +1 to cover, obviously, or +1 to their armor for being in cover, obviously.
Right. So with the Glade Warden.
The Glade Warden.
The Glade Warden. How many wounds does that thing have?
He has 12.
12 wounds. For my secondary, I do have to kill things. And I think it probably because your reduced damage stratagem to reduce damage by 1. Is that just for paladins or for all Terminators? Terminators. Got it. So you could make all my damage 1.
I could.
I wouldn't like that.
I'd like it.
And what's his toughness?
His toughness is 6.
Okay, we are going to dump the shots into him.
Okay. I accept.
Okay. 16 shots. He does have the first knight, so he's going to be rerolling 1s to hit.
So 4s though, because he's shooting into.
Yeah. He also has tides. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, tides.
Yeah. So 4 is rerolling 1s. Lots of misses.
Lots of misses. Oh, there's 3 back there.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, there's a 3 right there. Look at that. Haha.
1-1. Worth
it. That turns into a hit.
Cool. And then we're looking for 4s.
6 to 6. Yep.
Decent.
5? 5. I had 5 in my hand. All right, so
-2 damage.
So because I'm in cover, these are on 3s. Okay. I missed 1, so he goes down to 10.
Cool.
Is that all you're shooting, sir?
That is it.
Excellent. You can't do any charges.
Nope.
All right. Well, you took down a Storm Raven. That's a pretty good turn 1.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll add up points. We'll do my movement phase, and then we'll come back.
Sounds good.
All right. Matthew got 3 points from bringing down. My Storm Raven is not a Psyker, so he did not get aboard the Witch.
Nope.
And then my movement phase is very short. He's running out there to meet his foes. They're stepping out. This dude's stepping out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of options here. But I'm going to move into my psychic phase. The first thing I'm going to do is just straight smite with him.
Oh.
I did it on a 5.
Yeah.
Because of my +1. So 1 mortal wound.
I would like to deny.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I would really like that.
So 1 mortal wound.
Yep, down to 26.
27 is what he starts at?
Yeah.
What a weird number.
Well, with the new FAQ, they will be going down to 26 as a starting, so...
Okay, solid. We're going to do Astral Aim right here. There, you got it. So he has Astral Aim on him.
Cool.
And then these boys right here are going to cast Gate of Infinity.
Ooh.
They got it. They're going to throw him a Grandmaster across the board.
What?
What? Where's he going? Probably over here.
Oh. That's not fun.
No, it's great fun. I'll position that properly in a moment.
Okay.
He is going to cast Smite on your little Helverin.
Yeah.
Because those guys did an extreme amount of damage.
They did. I like them.
He does smite him for 1.
Okay. 1 damage.
Down to 13, right?
They start at 12.
Really?
Down
I
to
thought they were 14.
Nope, because...
they're half a knight.
Yeah, normalized 24.
And then he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself. He gets it. So he's in a 3-up invuln over there.
Yep.
Astral Aim, bum, 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 bum. Alright, that's the psychic phase. You ready to move on to shooting?
Ready.
Okay, where are we starting? We're going to start with this guy right here.
Yep.
I'm just going to fire Strom Bolters at him.
Okay.
These aren't going to do much, so I'm just going to do them off camera.
Sounds good. Yes.
Alright, so these guys predictably did nothing with their Storm Bolters, but we just bring down the beast on the big boy right there. So for 1 command point, a Grey Knight's unit shot at him, and now everybody else that's shooting at him gets to reroll wounds.
Yep.
Start here.
It's like a discount doom.
It's discount doom with a lot of parameters.
I will rotate ion shields.
That makes sense. So he has a 4-up invuln?
4-up.
That makes sense. Well, here comes some, these are 2 las cannons and a missile launcher.
Okay.
And, oh, actually, let me...
Oh, how much is...
Bring down the beast?
Yeah.
Let me check. It's 1 or 2.
Cool.
Bring down the beast is 2 command points, which I have spent. So the red are las cannons, white is missile launcher. Hitting on 2s. All right, and then he's still T8, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the white is winning on 4s and the reds are winning on 3s. Relevant.
Cool.
All right. They'll all be saving on your 4-up invuln.
All right. Oh.
Just the 1?
Oh. Oh. We're going to re-roll it. Why not? Nope, failed it.
All right, so it's a command point for you.
Yep.
Pa-pow! Wait, I'm going to re-roll that. Definitely. 5, all right. And then this gentleman here. Bang! We got a lot of shots coming from his Gatling silencer, which is only wounding on 6s, so...
We both lost 1 on that one.
Yeah. They already marked me down 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you're down to 6 now?
Yep. All right. Here we go. We're shooting the Gatling silencer first at him. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, boy. There's a lot of 1s and 2s. And then wounding on 6s, but we get to reroll wounds.
Yeah.
But we get to reroll wounds.
Ooh,
Hey, 4 of them.
Wow.
No AP, though, so...
2 up. Oh.
1 went through.
Yeah.
This fancy D3. 1.
Okay.
All right. And then his incinerator. That many auto hits.
Yep.
3. Wounding on 5s and re-rolling. All right, 2 at AP 1.
This has been a good stratagem for you.
That's all right.
A lot of rerolls. Failed
2 of them. He does 2 damage, so 4 damage.
Wow.
What's he down to?
16?
Well, that's something.
Yep.
My Grandmaster's definitely not within 24 inches of him. So my Grandmaster's just going to unload into this guy.
Okay.
It's 6 shots with his heavy Psycannon, hitting on the 2s, rerolling 1s, because he is a Grand Master.
Ah, yes.
It's rank 7, so winning on 4s, no rerolls. That is 3 at AP 1.
3. 4 ups. Got 1.
Alright, so 4 damage then total.
Okay.
Great! And we're just going to go into my charge phase.
Quick and easy for you.
Yeah, super easy. Oh, man. That Stormraven, that was 300 and some points knocked off the board.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just going to start YOLO right here. Just see what happens.
Yeah.
I need a 10. We've measured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Wow.
Alright, just going to do that.
Okay.
Solid. And then my Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadknight is going to charge your Armiger. He needs a 9. He gets to reroll because he has... Oh, man. He gets to reroll because of First to the Fray.
Yep.
Oh, but... Alright, he's not making it in. I will fight then.
Okay.
Alright, we're spending a command point for Overwhelming Assault, giving this Dreadknight 7 attacks at Strength 12.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to see how this goes.
Yep.
So he hits on 3s. Alright, 2 of them miss.
Yeah.
And this is, again, Strength 12.
Yep.
So winning on 3s.
Yep.
And Overwhelming Assault lets him reroll 1s. Don't give me 2s.
Oh.
Alright, the 1s. Okay, so it's 3 at AP 3.
Okay. So his 2-up save goes to a 5-up.
Okay, we can still save this somehow.
I got 1.
Got 1. Alright, so this is 2d3, and because of Overwhelming Assault, he's also rerolling 1s on the damage dice. Which it's 5 damage.
Okay.
That could have been better, but he's bracketed at least.
Yep.
Oh boy, would you like to fight back?
I would. Let me look at some stratagems real fast. And we'll
Sure thing, be right back.
Cool. Okay. So, we're fighting back, and I'm going to try and do some shenanigans.
What are you doing?
Well, he has his Tempest Warblade, which you can see right there.
Tempest Warblade.
Which, it's actually the only knight melee weapon that works kind of similar to the feat. Make 2 hit rolls for each melee attack instead of 1 when attacking with this.
Okay.
So they have 4 attacks base, so he gets 8 attacks with his sword. We're also going to spend 1 CP for Controlled Aggression. It's the House Crest special trait. For every hit roll, unmodified hit roll of a 6, it counts as 2 hits instead of 1, or 3 if they're chaos.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to roll 8 hits, and any 6s count as 2.
But you are only hitting on 4s, right?
Yes, because I am bracketed.
Yes.
But
re-rolling everything because of Crest?
Right.
I hate it! That's why I was wanting to kill you.
I know. So 8 attacks. Pretty good. And then so 2 misses, re-rolling. Cool.
So 2 misses still? Okay,
Right.
then you got 1 6.
1 6, so it adds 1 more.
Okay, these are strength.
So they are strength plus 6, so strength 14.
That's a lot. You're winning on 2s.
Okay. Yep.
Oh boy. Out of
3, so 6. These are AP -3 and flat 3 damage.
flat 3 damage, you say? Maybe
Yes.
-6.
Yes.
Grand. I need 5s. Oh baby. 3 damage each, you said?
3 each.
Wow, so even if I reroll one, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that sucks. That's not the best. Oh boy. Okay, solid. Wonderful. Well, well, that's the turn.
End of your turn. Check on points.
Yeah, let's check points and then come back after yours. Movement was quick for the knights.
Yeah.
This guy bracketed, so he only moved 10 inches, moving closer to my Grey Knights here. I still have a few guys. And these guys decided that they didn't like the Grandmaster jumping back into their back lines over here, so they're going to deal with him.
Yeah.
Everybody's turning towards him.
I figure with a 3-up invulnerable save, I don't want to under-allocate resources. So
Reasonable.
I'd rather just, overdo it.
And then the armatures are staying put on the objectives.
Yep.
All right, where do you want to start shooting?
Well, I think we'll start here. The Glade Warden is just going to dump all the shots into the Dreadnought.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's going to give me points for Bring It Down, and it's still an anti-tank threat. So we're going to do that. So, oops. He is still at -1, correct?
He is not, because he's not in terrain.
Oh.
But you are hitting in force, right?
Yes, I am degraded, so I'm hitting on 4s. So, still rerolling 1s for first night, so let's see what we get. Look at all those
They're
3s.
so shiny, I can't tell.
Oh, there's so 4 1s, and there's a 3 as well.
Yep.
So 4 1s. Cool.
Okay. And then swinging on 5s. His strength 6 to my 7.
2.
2. AP 2?
AP 2, 2 damage.
5s. Nope. Alright, 2 damage, so he gets to make 4.
Yep.
Vendread saves because I don't have Duty Eternal yet on them.
see.
I will someday.
Someday.
I don't. He goes down to 4. Alright. Any other guns on him?
Nope, just the cannon.
Alright. Who else wants to shoot?
So now we're just going to do everything else over here.
Oh boy!
Both of these guys, he can't see through that building.
Nope.
And then this guy,
If you can see those Terminators off in the corner.
he'll throw a Melta shot into them.
Okay, do it.
So they are at -1, right?
They are.
So 4s.
Isn't a D3 shot, so
right,
1 shot.
1 shot, hitting on a 4. Oh god.
This is
That's super cocked. 5.
Alright, winning on a 2.
Hooah. It's a 2.
Alright. -4, -3.
-4 for Melta.
5. You kill a guy.
Woo!
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roll a D6. I just assumed. You kill a guy. Grand. We're going to get charged by a knight.
Okay, so then let's go ahead and do the Hellrins first. So we'll do that one. Who is not degraded. They degrade at 6.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to dump his shots here. So how many? Ooh, pretty good. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
9 shots, hitting on 3s. Oops. Oh, that's all of them.
That's all of them.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Strength.
Strength 7?
Yeah, so 3s.
Winning on 3s.
Cool. So 7.
7.
-1.
Well,
3 up in Marble save.
So I'm actually 2 up save right now because I'm in cover technically with Tide of Shadows.
Yeah.
So don't show me any 1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to re-roll that.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
saved everything.
Cool. Down to 4.
Down to 4.
Okay.
Doing great.
We got a heavy stubber. Can't forget that.
Hit once.
1 hit. Does not wound. Cool. Second one. I'll do his stubber. They all hit. Number 5s, no wounds.
Nice. Stubborns are the best.
That's right. And then his gun.
Number of shots.
Yeah. 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Hitting on 3s. Miss on 2 of them.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. And wooden on 3s.
Ooh, less. 3.
Come on, no 1s. Cool. Great. All right, he saves all those.
Cool.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, then let's do some Gatling guns. So we'll do the back one.
That's the special?
That's the non-special. This is the...
That's the special.
Yep.
Okay.
7, 8, 10, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. Right, because no negative.
Yeah, I'm not in cover.
Oh, good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
That was less good.
Less good.
2 at AP 2.
3. 3 4s.
All right, so these are saving on 3s because of my cover. So he takes 1, so he's down to 8.
Yep.
Bet.
And then that one. So this many plus 2 to get the 14 shots. And then 6 explode.
Oh, I hate this one.
Oh, take it any. I got 1, 6.
6.
2 6s.
Even you can't read your shiny
No,
dice.
I can't. There's 2.
Right.
There's
a 2 in there.
Great.
He can't reroll 1s.
Well, no, these are the...
Those are the additional...
okay.
Cool, and then 4s.
Yes. Can we do anything in shooting? 6.
All right, these are saving on 3s again. Another 2 damage. He's down to 6. Oh boy.
Okay, gonna have to try and kill him in melee.
Good luck.
I will try.
Okay. Sweet. Speaking of, that's all you're shooting. Where do you want to charge?
Super easy. He's gonna charge them.
Oh boy, we don't Overwatch.
Let's see if we make it. Where you need...
6?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, with a 10.
Does. Yeah, put him just wherever. Oh, hello. Okay.
Just stand on top of this objective. Don't mind me.
One of us lives, then it's still ours. All right, and then who's charging there?
So Vox Barbarous is going to charge.
Okay.
Do you want Overwatch?
I do not wish to Overwatch.
We're looking at just under 8.
Vox Barbarous.
So I think I need a 7 plus the inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You got an 8. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Somebody makes all their charges.
That's right.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Well, I don't want you to interrupt, so we're gonna start here.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you're gonna use the hand, right? Big crunchy hand.
I think I'm gonna stomp you.
It's so boring. But all right.
I mean, I just watched you make 80-90% of all of your saves, right, with all this shooting, and so I think I'm gonna take the stomps.
All right. Kick away.
I will say, if you survive, then I will gladly try and death grip you.
With an additional, yeah. All right.
So 12 attacks, right? Because it's 3 attacks for every 1, so 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yep.
Great. 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, and re-rolling because of Crast.
Oh boy, that's nasty.
Yep. Cool. So miss 1, and then strength 8.
So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
So on 4.
AP2, how many?
So 7. AP2 D3 damage.
Oh, 3s. I failed 2. So if you roll 2 3s, I die.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can do it. No! Oh
man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna spend 1 CP for Only in Death does duty end.
I know.
So he's 3 because he's on his bottom bracket, plus 1 for being charged.
Yeah.
Okay. But fortunately, his ballistics or his weapon skill doesn't degrade, so it's just 4 attacks.
Okay.
Do I mean, we're kind of down at this point, so I'm going to spend another command point on Overwhelming Assault.
Sure.
To get myself another attack, reroll 1s to wound, and reroll 1s for damage.
Okay.
Is that wise? I don't know. We'll find out. 2s, rerolling 1s. All right. Cool. And then strength 10, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Oh, sad. AP 4.
No save.
Okay, great. AP 3, actually, now that I think about it. The hammer is AP 4, so you save on 6s. 3 of them.
I got 1.
That sucks. All right. 9 damage.
Okay.
Well, my stratagem didn't pay off, but I did 9 damage to you.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, no. Okay, do you want to kill my Terminators?
Well, we can give it a shot.
Let's try it. All right, swing him with a sword.
Yep. So, we have 8 attacks.
8 attacks too, even bracketed?
Well, yeah, because the number of attacks is...
I see.
Yeah, it's 2.
For me, it's the number of attacks goes down.
Yep, so,
right.
But I have them on 4s, rerolling. So, reroll these. Ooh, lots of them. Yep. And then strength 14.
A lot.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep. Cool. So that's 6.
Okay.
-3.
3 damage each.
Yep.
Oh, so Redoubtable Defense wouldn't have done anything here because it's still been 2 damage.
Right.
Terminators only have 2 wounds.
Right.
AP.
-3.
That's the squad.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Cool beans. I'm not going to strike back. I choose not to.
You choose not to.
I choose not to strike back. Oh, all right. We're going to add up points. Then go to my turn.
Let's do it.
Grand. All right. So Matthew gained a bunch of points on his turn. He's got 11 for Abhor the Witch. He's got 9 for Bring It Down.
Yep.
And he's got 3 for Grind It Down. Going into Grey Knight's movement phase. All right, Grey Knight's movement phase complete. I'm going to deep strike some things.
Let's do it.
Let's go, boy. All right, our options are kind of thin. So, throwing a Dreadknight right here. He's got some targets. He'll figure it out. Throwing my Paladins over here. I thought about throwing them upfield, but they're just going to get shot to hell over there. At the very least, I'm pretty certain I can kill this turn, and then he'll have to spend next turn getting over here, rather than just me jumping into his line. Mm-hmm. I'm not bringing down my Apothecary this turn. I'm going to let him sit in space, and then come down and pick off a target when it's nice and squishy. My Inquisitor and Terminator armor, though, she's sitting over here, ready to pierce that veil. In fact, I'm going to pierce that veil right now.
Let's do it.
Psychic phase, piercing veil. She pierced the veil for 1. I need to do it 3 times for 15 points.
Nice. Okay.
So she did it. I don't think we're close enough to smite. So we're going to astral aim, just in case. Oh, we got it. Even if this is like a 1.
Yep.
All right. This dude, however, is going to smite there.
Okay.
Got him.
Cool.
For 1, and those guys are going to smite him as well.
Cool.
For 1. Got him because, 6.
1. Great.
Oh, okay, going into shooting. We're going to start... Oh, boy. 3 command points.
Yep.
I think we're going to blow them all. That's the plan.
Love it.
Blow them all. All right. So, the first thing we're going to do... No, because then I won't have enough to...
So do your deep strike stuff later.
Yeah, man. Oof. 2 command points to Cybolt there and maybe do a few wounds to him? That doesn't feel worth it.
Because you know if you make the melee in the melee, you're going to take it anyway.
Yeah. If I make... You're right. You're right. You know, I'm just going to do a smattering of Stormbolt fire here, see what happens.
Yep.
All right, no wounds got through from the Paladins.
Yep.
We're going to do 12 shots from here into him, though.
Ooh.
The Gatling Silencer. 3s. It's nice that they were all together. Just grab and take him out. Wounding on 5s, because he's only D7. So 3 wounds, no AP.
Okay, 3 ups. Field 1.
Hooray, I get to do a damage today. Bah! 2 damage.
2 damage. Out of 10.
All right. Oh man. Who do you shoot, buddy? Who do you shoot? I think we're going to rely on getting into melee with one of those 2 squads because that's smart. So his las cannons and well, you know what? I think that guy's out of range for his missile launcher anyway. So I'm going to put 2 las cannons into that guy.
Okay. The knight.
The far knight. 2 las cannons into him, and then the missile launcher here.
Okay.
So the missile launcher first, hitting him
Do I want to rotate somewhere? Las cannons there, missiles there.
Yep.
He's at 10. He's at more.
15.
We'll rotate here.
Rotate there?
Yeah.
So, okay. Just the missiles there.
Yep.
I should mention that he's already saving on 4s against the missiles because they're AP2.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
That would be shitty if...
We'll rotate over
there.
That
makes sense.
Thank you.
All right. Missiles hitting on 2. Wounding on 4. All right, AP2.
Okay, so 4 up. Got it.
Boots. And then 2 las cannons over there. With astral aim! 2s. 3s. All right. AP3, so 4 ups.
4s. Got 1.
4 damage.
Woo.
Well, that's something.
Yep, he's degraded.
All right, and then we're just going to do charges. Let's start here. No, let's do that first. That's the most important. Those guys are going to charge into him. Give me that sweet 9. 8.
You're rolling?
I mean, I gotta.
Yeah.
Do I gotta?
What's more important?
This guy, no. I'm gonna let them hang out.
Okay.
They're more integral pieces. I'm gonna take some time, figure out what I'm gonna do. This guy's gonna charge into him.
Cool.
Give me a 9. Another 8. Well, he's gonna re-roll it. Oh my god. All right. Oh
boy! Yeah.
All right. Good job, Paladins. Stay there.
Bottom of 2.
Okay, we'll add up my points, and then we'll go into your turn and do some movement.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Glade Warden who has moved over this way. With his wounded profile, he doesn't quite have the same movement, so he's focusing on these 2 targets.
He's still 10 inches.
Yeah. I mean, he's still... It's wounded. It's down. The Autumn Huntsman has pivoted this way, trying to get a bit more of like a mid-board presence. That wounded Helverin has pivoted that way. Still, no one can see the Inquisitor.
Yay!
In the corner. But just trying to have some redundancies that way. These 2 Warglaives are being great objective holders.
They're doing excellent.
I could ask for nothing more.
I didn't mention it last turn, but he put them exactly on... He put a knight on top of every single objective. So even if I use... Normally what I'll do is I'll use dynamic insertion to bring a unit down within 3 inches of an enemy unit, but also within 3 inches of an objective. So if this was like here, I could dynamically insert there and contest the objective.
Yep.
But because he was on them, there was no way that I could be within 3 inches of the objective because he's making a larger bubble around it. So I wasn't able to get, I wasn't able to dynamically insert anything last turn.
That's true. Something else that I'm trying to get better about is when your knights are characters, and all 3 of my big ones are characters, if someone does try and pull something like that of like trying to scoot in and take an objective, you can heroically intervene and just like bump into them.
Ah, smart.
Your characters. So I'm trying to keep that in my forethought because up until recently it just wasn't even there. This wounded guy has pivoted this way a bit. Once again, just trying to be more present, and this guy has stepped onto that objective as well.
All right. The Archer's Folly. Cool.
And I think that's it. That's it for movement. So we'll go right into shooting phase.
Solid. Yeah, where do you want to start?
So let's start with that Warglaive. Staghelm, he's going to try and dump some Melta into this Dreadknight.
All right, I have no defensive stratagems I can use there.
Cool. We have just a normal Melta shot, which is updated with the new rules.
Oh, cool.
So it hits on a 6.
Nice, you did it.
And wounds on a 3.
You did it. AP?
4 for Melta.
5 in Vuln. I did not get it.
Okay. How much damage? 2 plus 2, so 4 damage.
Is he within half of a Melta?
Oh.
Isn't a Melta 12 inches?
Oh, is it within half? Is that how the rule?
It's within half, rather than rolling 2. You were so close to using your new rules.
I just want to be a part of the rules.
All right, he's down to 10.
Okay.
Where did I put that D10? All right, where do you want to go? Oh, wait, he still has his thermal spear as well, right?
How many shots? 2 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. All right. Again, we are saving on a 5. Okay.
Cool. Now, I am within 12. The
half range
15 is, so he's the thermal steer is
and it's
not,
old Melta rules.
Yeah, exactly. So
okay, down to 4.
Cool. And then we got this guy. He's just going to dump all of his shots in there as well.
Okay.
So we got a stubber.
You hit with stubber.
Look at that. 5s. Nothing.
Nothing. Stubbers never wound.
That's about right. Okay, so then the autocannons. Oh, really good.
Wow, that's 9, a lot.
So 10.
All right, cool.
And then I need 1 more dice over here. All right,
you have your whole pile over there in the corner.
Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. Oops. Oh, geez.
Oops, that was 2 misses, I think.
Great. So, looks like 4.
Yep. All right, so these, again, I'm Tide of Shadows, so even though he's not in cover, he counts as being in cover, so 2 ups. Oh, boy.
Want to reroll one?
I don't know. He's about to get shot to death by something else, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has 4 wounds left. He's about to take 6 damage. No, there's so many more guns coming his way.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wear that one.
Okay.
All right, he's gone.
Yeah.
Give me a...
So I have a question about this guy as well.
Yeah.
So since he is now in the cover, can I shoot him?
You can shoot him.
Okay,
he is visible just following normal rules, but he is -1 to being hit.
Right.
Oh. And who are you shooting him with? The big old boy?
Yep, the Blade Warden will dump his bolt cannon into him.
Gotcha. Cool.
So 16 shots.
That's a significant number.
Yeah, we did the 4 damage last time. All right, so 16 shots.
Hitting on 5s this time, right?
Because of -1 and hitting on 4s. Yes, but he is rerolling 1s for his
one in the middle there.
Warlord trait. Yeah. So it looks like 2 1s.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice. So just, how many hits is that?
And it was 5s, right?
Yeah, the 5s is what he's hitting on.
Yeah. So 5 wounds.
All right, we'll roll those.
5 hits.
Wound on 3s and 3 wounds. All right, and they're AP 2?
AP 2.
So he's in cover, which he gets because of Tide of Shadows. So 4s.
Nice.
Hey, he made all of them anyway. Somebody survived shooting! Woo! All right, where else do you want to shoot?
Well, I actually think that is it. Because of that building, this guy can't see any of the targets.
He can see them. Through the windows there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. He can also see him if he wants.
Ooh, well, I think I'm going to charge him.
I see.
Yeah. So,
what are you doing? So, you're going to shoot the Paladins then?
We will dump those shots into here.
Is it 2 damage each with that gun?
They are.
I only have... Okay, so I have 2 CP left.
Right.
And I'm gonna gain 1 on my next turn. Right. I want to save 2 to make sure I can deep strike my Apothecary and to finish something off. So 1 CP effectively to spend right here. Transhuman isn't a good idea because that costs 2.
Right.
Redoubtable Defense costs 2. Oh, I think I'm just going to take it and rely on Shadows.
Okay. Then we have just 12 shots from the regular Gatling cannon, so hitting on 4s for your Tide of Shadows, right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Not rerolling 1s or anything, right?
Nope, no shenanigans here. Just bullets.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like 5.
5, alright. AP 2, so saving on 3s. Okay, so 2 damage.
Okay.
So 1 goes into 1. That's not too bad. Great. Is that a large gun?
He technically has a stubber that we will waste time on.
Do it. Waste that time.
2 hits. 2 wounds. There we go.
Great. Excellent.
We're going to charge Dreadknight.
Charge phase. Charge him with Dreadnought.
Yep. So, can I beat a double 1? Yeah, with an 11.
Do I want to Overwatch? No, I didn't spend CP on Redoubtable Defense. I'm not spending CP on Overwatch. Okay. That happens. Any other charges, sir?
No.
Okay. Sweet. Just, do your attacks.
All right. We're swinging with the sword. So 8 attacks, hitting on 4s. Yep.
Rerolling everything, right?
Rolling. Cool.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's very good ability.
Strength 14.
The 2s.
Miss on 2. So 5.
AP?
3. Flat 3.
I'm just going to see if I don't. Yeah.
Oh, and I don't think I regained a wound this turn.
I don't think you did either.
Okay, I'll go bump them all up one.
Okay.
It's not going to matter for
Crast abilities.
Yep.
Don't explode. Implode. Goodbye, pal. Oh, no. All right. Sweet. That was your turn, yes?
That was it. Yeah, so we'll look at points.
Okay, we'll do points in my movement.
It's a brave man right there.
Yeah, he's got it. Movement phase is very simple. She ran to the corner so as not to get armored.
Yep.
My Apothecary came down and blasted a crater into the earth, and now he's going to destroy this knight, is the goal. Psychic phase. We're going to start out doing the thing that we always do.
Yep.
I spend my last 2 command points to extend the reach of
Yep.
inner fire, and also to do 3 dice, drop the lowest. So that's a powerful adept to extend the reach.
Yep.
And then channel psychic channeling, probably.
Sure.
To do 3 dice. You know what I'm doing?
I know what you're doing.
He casts.
That'll do it.
Great. So he gets a 12. You can't deny.
Nope.
So I get to roll 12 dice.
Yep. Oh my god.
Cool. Because I rolled a 12, I get to roll 12 dice. And for each die that's a 3 or higher, this guy takes a mortal wound. For each 1, he takes a mortal wound.
Yep.
So I didn't actually get any 1s, so he just takes 10 damage.
Oh, that's a 2.
Yeah, blasted.
There you go.
Okay. Sweet. That feels great. She's gonna pierce the veil. She does, because it's a warp charge 3. So I have 2 points for pierce the veil. Now my paladins are gonna gate, and if this works, I'm gonna throw them right there.
Okay.
It did work.
Ooh.
All right, be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we teleported over here. This is smart and makes sense. We're going to kill a knight. That's the goal. We're going to start with our shooting phase, though.
Yep.
And we're going to yeet a crack grenade into him. 2. Hit him.
Ooh.
Strength 6. 5. Okay, great. She's going to use her Psycannon.
Yeah.
Has 4 shots. It is a heavy weapon, so she's hitting on 4s against him.
What's the AP?
1.
Okay.
2. Wounding on 5s. Hey, 2 wounds. AP 1.
Okay. Looking for 4s. Got both.
Boop. Bolter shots. I'm just going to do all the bolter shots into armature off screen.
Okay, let's do it.
On a whim, I decided to change their bolter shots into the big knight because he's behind that little thing and I didn't want to get the -1. Because they're not Titanic, right?
They are not.
Great. So I fired bolter shots into here and he miraculously failed a couple and now the knight's dead. Yeah. Does it explode or do you want to make it...
Well, historically, I have attempted to do this noble sacrifice stratagem probably like 10 times, and I've actually never gotten it to go off. I just can't roll a 4+.
Today's the day for firsts.
Well, I'm swimming in CP.
Might as well.
I might as well. So we're going to spend 2.
Okay.
So I explode on a 4.
All right.
And then, that would just be fun. So
that would be fun.
Nope.
That makes sense.
Once again.
That makes sense. That's a good 2 CP spent.
Thank you.
All right, great. Knight's gone. Glorious.
Destroyed.
All right, I'm just going to charge now. He can't charge because of dynamic insertion. I'm going to charge my paladins over there into this armature. For him. How far is that?
Oh, to him?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Close to 10 or 11.
Yeah.
No, that's not worth it. We're going to fuck it this armature.
Yeah, looking for a 9.
Let's do it. Someday. Okay, I have no CP left.
Okay.
Great. That was my turn.
Cool.
Oh, I'm not even engaging on all fronts anymore because I only have 3 units and I left that corner. All right, we'll add up points.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, end of nights. Matthew made a lot of points. We're just going to go through this. This guy's going over here. He's looking at her.
Yep.
She killed a knight last night. She bracketed it.
Yeah.
Wait, she did kill the knight. No, who killed the knight? I didn't kill a knight.
You shot it with bolters.
That's what it was. Yeah. Never mind. I was about to exalt her. Never mind. She's about to get murdered.
I mean, currently she's piercing the veil. And if I don't kill her, she's going to not only get that off, but then turn around and smack him with a hammer.
Yeah, it's true.
So, I got high hopes for her.
We'll see.
Yeah, Autumn Huntsman pivoted again. Really, he's just nothing but he's gone back and forth.
Yeah, he's just pinballing the whole game. He's not sure where he wants to be.
No, and I'm pretty sure that his shooting is going to be entirely ineffective, and then he's not going to kill enough in melee and then get smacked back. But
hopefully. God, that'd be so nice.
He has limped over midfield with his only 10-inch movement.
Oh, so slow.
I know. And yeah, once again, armigers are just hanging out. This one can't shoot anything, but that one now can see a nice little apothecary that he's
Hello!
try and pop. So,
all right. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, do you just want to go straight into shooting?
Let's do it. So, we got an armiger.
D3 shots into my apothecary?
Yeah. Is it -1?
Yeah, because I'm in a crater.
There you go.
An innate terrain feature.
So, 1 shot, hitting on a 4. It hits. Wounding on a 2. 3.
All right. 5 up invalid.
There you go.
I did it.
Okay.
All right.
And we got this. We are going to dump all the shots into them.
Okay.
So we got a stubber. 2 hits. With 4s, yeah. Negative,
yep.
Are they -1?
They're not.
Okay. 1 wound.
Saving on a 2.
There you go.
All right.
And then number of shots. Ooh. We are going to use 1 CP to use the new Engines of War stratagem for Thin the Ranks. If you target a unit that has 6 or more for 1 CP, you just get the max shots for a Halberd.
Oh.
So they get 12 shots.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's nice. 6.
Solid.
8. 10.
Well, maybe if one of them... I mean, I guess for each one that goes through, it'll kill a Paladin.
Right.
Damage.
Unless you use a stratagem to... Do you have 2 CP?
I do have redoubtable defense, but I don't have any CP.
Right.
But redoubtable defense would save
That would be
Man, I've been hurting for CP in this game. Holy crap.
I know. I was actually going to bring it up during our post-game touch base.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Dun, dun, dun.
That's a sizable number. Woo. That is mostly misses, my friend.
It is.
All right. Winning on 3s.
Oh, I'm glad I had the max shots, I guess. 3 wounds.
Okay.
-1.
2s. Nothing.
Great. Okay, so now we'll do this one as well. So we're shooting at her. Because we need to stop a suit for a certain psychic ritual. So 3 shots for the stubber. They all hit.
3's to wound, actually. Oh. She's T3.
2 wounds.
2s, though, with Terminator armor.
Great.
All right. Keep that up.
The autocannons. We got... Wow.
So 11 shots?
Yeah. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3s. Much better.
I thought I had her protected over here.
Okay.
And then 2s to wound.
Woo! Okay.
So that's 7?
That's 8.
8, you say. All right.
Wounds, I think -1.
Okay. So if she fails 2 of these, she's dead. She's dead. She tried her best.
Yep.
Okay. Gatling cannons into my Paladins, and that's it, right?
Yeah, so a big guy cannot see because of the big rock.
Hell yeah. Terrain.
That's right. So we just have this guy, and he's got some stubbas. So let's see. There's 1 guy on 1 wound still in there, right?
There is 1 guy on 1 wound.
Let's see if we can chip that off. 1 hit. No, 2 hits.
2 hits. Hasn't done at the -1.
Yep. 2 wounds.
Don't get any 1s.
There
Great.
you go.
Thank you.
Okay. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we did lose the exploding shots.
Hooray! That one sucked.
So, yeah, we have this one, and he has the 4 up in shooting as well, so which is not going to matter. So let's see what we got. Okay, not too bad. And then looking for
3s to wound.
Yeah. That one's cocked. Great. So 4 wounds.
All right, saving on 3s. All right, I lost 1, so the one who has on 1 wound dies.
Okay.
That's all you're shooting, isn't it?
That's it.
All right. Yeah, you want to charge? What you charging with?
Gonna charge. We're just gonna charge with that knight.
All right, great. I'll remove a Paladin.
Yep. We're with an 8.
We're with an 8. All right, cool. I'll be right back. All right, so we have, not Vox Barber, this is the Autumn Huntsman?
This is the Autumn Huntsman.
The Autumn Huntsman. Oh, yeah, it says so on his in French.
It does.
With his red sword. All right.
Yeah. I'm not going to use the feat. It might be better, but I really like the sword.
The sword's very cool.
Yeah, the fist on the other knight that died, it has a -1 to hit, and so that's why it's a harder choice to make. But, I mean, the sword, because you're 3 wounds each, and D3 damage on the stomps means that, there's no guarantee that any one stomp is going to kill one.
Honestly, against Paladins, that might be a better choice.
Yeah. And so in the sword splat, 6 damage. So, I think that, we're just going to go for that. We are going to use the controlled aggression stratagem for Crast again. So if we do get any 6s, they count for 2.
Cool. So is that 4 attacks?
4 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
Right. 6s are going to be 2. So, which we did get 2 misses. Cool. So just 3 hits.
Okay.
And then 2s.
Definitely winning on 2s.
Oh.
2 wounds?
2 wounds.
All right, first one's going. I guess they're each going onto a warding stave, so saving on 4-ups. All right, both the warding staves die.
Cool.
Oh boy. Oh. And that's unfortunate. Those were our melee protection. All right, no other charges happened, right?
That's it.
Cool. I'm gonna fight back with these paladins.
Let's do it.
Let's start with 4 hammers from the Paragon as they pile in. Yeah, so the 4 hammers from the Paragon hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound AP3.
Okay. So 6 up.
Doesn't he have a melee or an invul in melee?
Nope. So they,
yeah,
no melee invul. He does have a 4 up against shooting, but I didn't make the save.
Nice. All right, I'm just gonna do halberds. 1, 2, 3. I'll do these 3 at a time real quick. I'll just get them all. How many halberds are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So that's 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 3 more of my dice. There we go. Ha-ha! All right. These are hitting on 3s. One hand. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then these are strength 5.
Yep.
So wounding on
5.
This is okay.
That's a decent number.
Okay. I'll take it. 6 at AP2.
Okay. So, looking for 5s. I do make 3.
All right.
Very good.
6, 8 damage. Well, that's not nothing.
No.
All right. And that was your turn, wasn't it?
That was it.
Wow. Quick game.
Yeah. It's flying by.
Okay. Yeah, we'll add up points and come back. Greatknight's movement phase.
Yeah. So much movement.
Okay, going into Psychic phase. I'm going to spend my only command point on Powerful Adept to extend range of inner fire once more. He's casting it right there.
No one saw that coming.
Blah! Okay, I got a 10. Yeah, you can't deny it.
Nope.
So we're going to get 6, 10 dice, 3 ups, are mortal wounds. 1s are to me. These are cracked.
Yep.
Ow, ow. He takes 2 damage. But you're going to take 6 damage on that guy.
He's going to be down to 6.
Those guys no gate, which can't really do anything, so they're just going to smite a knight. They smite a knight for 1 mortal wound.
I think this is the first game that I've played against you that I've seen this guy do his spell twice.
Yeah, right? He never does it.
Yeah, I see that, and I want to stop it.
Yeah, you kill him, reasonably. You almost did with that armature over there. All right, shooting phase. I only have 1 shot. It's going to be a crack grenade into this guy.
Okay.
It misses. Okay, now we're going to charge. There.
I'll Overwatch.
That makes sense. Do it. I mean, we're going to make the charge anyway.
I mean, you made the charge.
All right.
It's probably going to be nothing, but Subber. Okay. Number of shots. Oh, pretty good.
That's a lot.
11?
Yep.
Yeah. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6s. 2.
Okay. Wounding on 3.
2 wounds.
Saving on 2s because of cover.
Okay.
Okay, great.
If that had been Snake Eyes, that would have been so funny.
That would have been hilarious. Now I would have quit Warhammer. All right. You're making 5 attacks. Yep. Wounding on 3. Or, fuck, he has to hit first. Oh, my brain. 3s. Strength 8. So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
All right. 3 wounds at AP3.
Okay, 6s. Killed him.
Love it. 9 damage.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
Nope.
He doesn't explode. All right, going into... That was quick. I guess I'll grab that. And then, yeah, your turn. You can stomp or stab. Your call.
Ooh. I mean, I ate my words last turn because I only killed 2.
Yeah, you killed my 2 warding stave boys, though, so that was good.
I mean, I still don't think it's the wrong call because I didn't take too much damage back. So, but I'm not rerolling this turn because I didn't charge or am charge. We are still going to do the sword. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oops, dropped it. 1 miss, and then 2s. So 3 wounds.
Oh, I saved 2.
Look at that.
Goodbye, one Grey Knight.
Okay.
Now we fight back. Here's the hammer. 3s. All right, 1 at AP3.
Okay, so 6. Okay.
3 damage.
All right.
Let's see, how many do I have left? I have 5 halberds left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 3s. Boop, boop, boop. And 5s. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Great. 5 at AP2.
5.
Come on.
5 ups. Oh, of course.
Oh my god! 3 damage at least.
Okay.
Okay. Going into turn 5. We're
Yep.
at points. Oh boy. We were actually just discussing the new FAQ that came out today.
Yeah.
That you have to cast spells. If you don't activate any models in your psychic phase, and you lose the game automatically.
Right.
Rule is called fuck you, Knights and Tau and Necrons.
Yeah.
And I guess Sisters of Silence. And Sisters of Battle. Just,
Right.
They
You know, it's surprisingly not too far off brand either. Okay, let's.
Oh boy, shooting? What's happening here?
Yep. So we're gonna try and see if we can get a little cheeky
Tasty
shot.
little.
Yeah. So
all right.
normal melted gun misses. D3 shots on the thermal lance, 1 shot.
Sweet. It is
on,
-1 because of the little barrier there.
4 misses.
Love it. He sucks.
What a loser! Oh, poor stack helmet. Over here, we'll dump the stubber here and the shots into the big spot.
All right.
Stubbers have always done so much. 1 hit.
Oh, wait.
It wounds.
Stubber, best weapon in the Imperium. Saving on a 2. Oh, I wanted him. Oh, even my own words.
Take that.
All right, so he is down to 4.
Yep.
Which he will recover on his turn unless you kill him.
I will try to. Over here.
What about his autocannons?
Oh yeah, the autocannons are going to the Paladin squad. Worse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Hit on 3s.
Right.
Yep.
3s.
4.
Okay.
-1. 3 damage.
Don't get any 1s. Ah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. We are gonna dump Big Knight over there into this one.
All right, cool.
4, 6.
What is his weapon called?
Oh, I can look it up.
Magna Bolter.
It's something bolt cannon.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love the big like ammo pack with the bullet belt. Like he's a giant Devastator Marine.
Yeah, it's really all he aspires to be.
It's awesome.
So 16 shots to the Paladin squad.
Too many.
Is it though? Rerolling 1s and hitting on 3
4s
because I'm still degraded.
Yeah.
So rerolling those 1s, which is good. And that 3. Cool.
There's 2 1s to reroll. Or
3
yeah,
1s. Cool. Great.
1 on 3s.
3s. Okay, 5.
5, you say?
5.
Saving on his AP2, so saving on 3s.
There you go.
Everybody's
Nicely
invincible.
done. Okay. Well, now we're gonna throw his shots into him because I don't like him.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take those 4 out. So yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, math.
Math is hard.
4, 8, 12. Great, I had that.
Great. This is why you go to school.
That's right. I do math for a living. Okay, shooting at the Apothecary. Hitting on 4s because I'm degraded. No additional modifiers though.
Nope. We're both within 3 of this ruined wall.
Yeah. And then 3s. Cool.
That's all of most
6.
Okay. Saving on 3s. He's
Oh.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And you just got the thermal cannon. Thermal spear?
Yep. And into them.
Paladins? That makes sense.
I think his normal one also is in range, right?
It is, but it's not melt at range.
Yes. Hitting on a 5.
A hit.
And
Right.
then Wounding on a 3.
5. Hey!
Nicely done.
Invincible Paladins.
D3 shots. 1 shot. Hitting on a 3. It hits. Wounding on... Oh my god.
2.
It wounds.
Invincible Paladins. Terminatus. Oh, okay. That's a...
Damage. 4.
Okay, now you charge.
I will charge you.
Did Donde?
That one. We'll charge in.
Okay. He did it.
He did it. He's probably gonna die, but that's okay. He's gonna do it.
4 swings, hitting on 4s?
Yeah, I think we're still going with that.
I think you're right about the damage of the feet, like them getting through and then them saving against the feet on 2s or 4s anyway.
Right.
I think ultimately this might work out better.
Because you do get some guaranteed kills. Maybe, really like a get like 8 wounds and then just still see if you save 5 of them, only roll 3 damage and like only 1 guy dies, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that this is...
I think this is wise.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
Paladins require anti-vehicle weapons.
That's right. This one misses, but I get to reroll. Great.
Cool.
And then 2s. 4 wounds.
Crux Terminatus. Okay.
And then swinging back.
Swing! Alright, here's the Nemesis Demon Hammer.
Yep.
4s.
Yeah.
Hey.
6s, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I got 1.
We've got 1, so 3 damage.
Down to 6 left.
And then the icon of the Grey Knights Brotherhood, the Nemesis Force Halberd. 5s. 2 wounds, AP2.
Okay.
Die,
Looking
giant
for 5s.
bastard.
I failed 1.
Okay,
D3?
let's find out. 1. Is he down to...
Down to 5.
Oof, that's...
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I lost 4 paladins this round. So... we're alright.
Yeah.
What did you get? You got a... You already abhorred.
Yeah, I think I killed 1 for grinded down. And so it's just going to matter if you kill my name or not.
Alright, I have to... You know what? Really the only thing I can do on my turn is fight.
Yep.
I'm just going to do it now. Going into my turn 5. Smite your face off. I did it. You take 1 damage.
Down to 4.
And then I guess we go to the fight phase in which you fight first.
Yeah. Okay. 4 attacks. Swinging. I am hitting on 5s now.
Hooray, and no rerolls.
And no rerolls, you're right. I hit once.
Alright.
And I do wounds.
5 up, Crux Terminator.
Oh, can he finish the job?
He can do it. He's
I believe in you.
literally my last model on the table. 3s.
That's enough.
4s.
Oh!
Yeah, don't roll double
I need a 6. No!
Alright, he got 1
falls.
guy. Do you want to explode him with your CP? It's the last action.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
4 up.
I've never seen this roll. Come on, I just want to see it.
Never. Literally never gonna work. Okay.
Why bother?
Well, he slew a knight.
Yep.
That's something.
He will soon
Get out of here.
He will be a brother captain one day.
He is already a paragon, sir. He's on his way to Grand Masterhood.
Ooh.
That's how Grey Knights work. Oh boy. Alright, well, that got me up to 12 for Titan Slayer.
Yeah.
And I think you
I did not get
did not bring it down because it killed a knight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. What time is it? That was so quick.
That was a good game.
Okay, let's talk about it in the wrap-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that... Alright, so the final score, including painted points, was 93 to 24. Oh...
Yeah.
That was
a bit one-sided.
What?
We haven't had a game like that since like our old school 8th edition, like Harlequins versus Grey Knights, prior to Grey Knights updates.
I feel like the last 2 games were against Harlequins, but why am I having such a problem against Knights?
Well, I actually thought that in your previous game, when you did do the mass Terminators, I struggled more than in this list.
Yeah, I don't think I made a good list. I think I made a bad list. I think I tried to think too much about killing, and I should have focused more on objectives because...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I actually do think on your blog you have a breakdown of that battle, and you do go a lot into like the pros and cons of like why things worked and why things didn't. So like that might be a good
written.
Yeah, your written write up. So it might be a good like justification to like or like to look at those and compare. If people want to go check that out.
Yeah, I do written up battle reports on my blog, which is also called One Last Blade. If you look it up. Yeah. This I'm gonna be 100% honest about. This is a bad list that I brought. I wanted to try out the Storm Raven.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I figured, like, oh, the multi-meltas have double the shots now, so it's 4 shots with the multi-melt. I got the 2 Lascans. I got the 6 Storm Strike missiles, or 4 Storm Strike missiles, and I figured, you know what, maybe you only get to shoot once, but at least he might take down a knight with all that. It'd be pretty cool. Get some Terminators where I need to go. And then you just honestly had so many knights on the board that just blocked out everything. And, like, those Dreadknights.
Yeah.
They were just knight food.
Well, you failed pretty much every charge the whole game as well. That didn't help. There were multiple times that, I've seen those Dreadknights really do the biz because I don't have an invulnerable save in melee. And this time they just couldn't get into combat. And if I can dictate the charge, then, I mean...
Yeah, 5-up invuln is just not enough on them. T6 and 5-up invuln is just not good enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, normal Dreadknights are T7, or normal Dreadnoughts are T7.
Mm-hmm.
Armigers are T7, and they're like the same size.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna blame the Dreadknights though, because that was just not like you know what it is? I tried too much to list Taylor. I tried too much to think like, how can I kill knights instead of like,
how can I play
the game right, and how do I know how to play best? Because how I know how to play best is lots of Terminators, and then some fire support.
And it works. I mean, I'm not... I struggle... Like, I think this list, even with the damage 2 weapons, if you had been in cover with and brought 30 Terminators, or, like, your ridiculous list, like, you're getting 2-up saves anyway, and -1 to hit in cover. And then I would have had to go to you, and then you could have, like... Even with their high movement, you out-mobile them with, like, your Gate of Infinity and your Deep Striking, and you could have played a better game of, like, I think, Keep Away, and, like, really... because they also, as they bracket, they get worse and worse. I think you could have played an attrition game.
I think it would have been different if I'd gone first as well.
Oh yeah,
because I could have gated up to an objective.
Yep,
and
you would have had 300 points that you had dedicated anti-tank on the board.
Poor Storm Raven. I wanted it to work so bad. I wanted it to work so bad. And it's not. He just... That was the first time I put him on the table in like 2 years.
I would say that I would like to see a game where you do bring him and he does go first. Because I think that even against like not knights, if you went against like our friend Derek and his Gene Circles, like, that thing, you could blow away all of his light and medium vehicles off the board, right?
And a Hurricane Bolter just erases squads.
Really so it's not... I think it has a place.
Maybe just not against knights. But all the heavy weapons... Learning! That's what this game is for. That's why we play. We learn and we do better. Man, those knights, those are hefty guys. You honestly did a great job holding objectives.
Thank you.
I probably could have focused down some armigers. That would have helped.
Yeah, I think because you, in the end, you did take out, 2 armigers?
I didn't take out a single armiger.
No?
All I took out was 2 big knights.
2 big knights, okay.
Did I take out one of the armigers?
I think you did. I think...
I don't think I did. No.
How many do I have on board? I only have 3 on the board.
Okay, I must have... Oh, I did kill one. Yeah, with the hammer on the Apothecary.
That's right. Stupid Apothecary.
He's so great. MVP each game.
Yeah.
He couldn't save it this time, though. Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the armigers, because they're T7, and because they're half the wounds of a regular knight, they are kind of the weak link. They are... I mean, I hardly even used the Warglaives this game, right?
I mean, you did use them to gain 45 points.
Well, when you put it like that, right? If you had taken them out turn 1 or turn 2, and I know that you tried with, the the Dreadknight dropping in. I mean, that would have negated a quarter of the board for me to have a presence in.
Yeah.
And then you could have deep struck more into that corner and really like built a strong
That's the thing. If I picked off a knight turn 1, I would have had much more of a way to like find a foothold.
Yep.
I agree. But I don't fear the Helverins because I'm saving on 2s against most of their stuff, and so I don't even think about them. But I think about the Gatling cannons, and I think about the big knight swords and stuff. Learning though, this is okay. I feel like I'm starting to develop a losing streak on this channel, which might need to be rectified.
I mean, I can come on back with the Harlequins. You seem to have no problem with them.
I just shred them with bullets.
That's all you need.
All right. Yeah. Who do you think was your MVP?
Probably the big knight.
So rad.
Yeah, the Glade Warden.
Glade Warden. Your whole theme is so cool, by the way. I love the marshy highland look that you have on your bases. I love the stag on everything.
This was the first game, or like I've had 1 or 2 in 9th bringing him out because I used to bring the Lancer, and they're the same point cost, and so then the argument is like, well, one is like kind of melee, kind of shooty, and one is all shoot or all melee all the time, right?
Yeah.
But then an FAQ came out at the very tail end of 8th that tweaked all of the forward rolled knights a bit.
I remember that,
and they made But then I found out that this guy actually became very. You could almost say competitive. Like his sword turned from just like this like stupid 4 attacks to now it's 8 attacks at AP 3, flat 3 damage.
That's crazy.
With no negatives to hit either. So I mean, he has more fire output than a normal Gatling gun, and then he almost has twice as much melee capability. So I mean, he's
really good. I mean, he really charged in, and then everybody either died or ran away. Like there was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he stayed to the end of the game. I think it's gonna be interesting to see him like go to a normal knight's movement.
With the new book.
With the new book. So
is the weapon changing much? Excuse me.
No. So yeah, his weapons are all staying the same. They're not really changing weapon profiles because the 8th edition FAQ. Pretty much, like, it took away a lot of their like, weird esoteric rules, but made all of their damage like higher damage or like more uniform. So they're punchier and they're less survivable.
Okay.
So, I really like him. I'm sad that I'm not bringing the Lancer because I just love that model so much.
With the shield.
Yeah. But I think that this guy's quickly becoming like one of my favorites.
He's very, very cool. I like his giant sword. I'm excited for you to paint that sword.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well.
Thanks for the game, Steph.
That was very fun for some of it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me get crushed into a paste. Stick around. I'll try to get battle reports every week. Take care, and please placate the almighty algorithm by commenting and subscribing.